Hey guys, so first of all, please don't mind the way that I look. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to talk about what I do to support my one-to-ones when I am with them in their general education classes. So we do have them for a short time with us in resource. We also have them for some of the time in our own classroom, which is where we also have our ECSE students, which is early childhood special education. But for the most part, for the majority of their day, they are in their general education kindergarten classroom. So basically, since they are technically, or at least one of them currently, both of them were at first, but one of them is currently still a one-to-one. The other one has kind of progressed out of that stage where she can actually be in the room by herself. Like, I can leave her in there. Even if my other one-to-one is still having a problem, I can leave her in there and not really have to worry about her being okay, because she does fantastic in there even without the support. So what I basically do is I go in there, I help them stay on task, whether that is redirecting them or helping them with completing tasks. And when I say helping them, I'm not like giving them answers or anything like that. I am simply helping them, like basically facilitating them completing their work. And again, I am not giving them answers. I'm not like writing things down for them. If I do write anything, it's like hand over hand type stuff, or with some of our students, not myself, but some of like either the lead teacher or the para will work with some of our other students, and they will like highlight, they'll write with a highlighter and have our students trace over the highlighted portion, if that makes sense. I don't currently do that with either of mine. I do, like when I am in the kindergarten classroom, there are 3 of our students in there. One of them is in there full time, but he is one of our resource students. And so when I am in the kindergarten classroom, if he needs assistance, then I will help him as well. My primary focus is my one-to-one, because that particular student has some behavior issues, needs breaks, needs like walking breaks, needs, time away from the classroom or time away from a particular activity. So it could be something as simple as me redirecting them. Like if they get up and walk away from their table or their workstation or whatever center they're at, it could be as simple as me saying, hey, student, insert name here, go back to your table, or go sit down, or go to the carpet, whatever the case may be. Or it could be like a couple of our students don't have the grip strength to cut with scissors yet. We are working with them, and so is occupational therapy. But if they are doing an activity where they need to cut things out and glue them, which they've been doing a lot lately, I will either help them cut it out, or if we don't have enough time for them to do that, I will cut it out for them, and then like later during our resource time or whatever, I will work with them on grip strength type activities, or work with them on cutting skills with scissors. So like I said, they do work on stuff like that in occupational therapy, but like our students don't even have occupational therapy every single week. The ones that I work with only have it like every other week. So we do a lot of like different tasks related to like helping them learn those skills outside of occupational therapy, if that makes sense. Other than that, I do help them get to and from places. I help them transition from one activity to another. That is also another big issue with my one-to-one. That particular student has a very hard time transitioning, and if you are curious like what we do to kind of help with that, or any tips. I do plan on eventually making a video giving more information about like advice for helping students transition from one thing to another, or how we kind of deal with some of the upset or tantrums or outbursts because of transitions. Some of the things that we do on a basically daily basis in our classroom, just in case you're curious or if you wanted some advice or tips or whatever. So be looking out for that video if you're curious. But other than that, it's basically just kind of being there. I do, like lately, I've been helping the teacher with more tasks and stuff that she needs to get done. I've been watching over the classroom so that she can kind of get some extra time to prepare for like the afternoon. My students are more in her classroom in the morning than they are in the afternoon, because currently the students that I bring to kindergarten do not attend specials, which would be computers and art for the first half of the year. And then after Christmas vacation, they will transition to gym and music. And so they won't be going to both of those either. They may go to gym, but at least one will not be going to music. So yeah, anyways, I can talk more about that in another video if you're curious, but yeah, for the most part, that is what I do. I'm basically just there to help them with whatever it is that they need. If there's something that they don't understand or something that they need extra assistance with, then I'm there obviously to help them. And like I said, my main priority per our lead teacher is the one-to-one, because she is a one-to-one for a reason. The other two students that are in the same classroom are able to function fairly well on their own, with obviously being redirected and stuff like that. And when I'm in there, I do help with that as well, but their kindergarten teacher can also do that. So yeah, other than that, like I said, it's just kind of taking it as it comes, going with the flow, and helping my students make it through the day. So anyways, hopefully this was helpful to someone. If you guys have any questions about like more specific job related tasks that I complete or help my students with on a day-to-day basis, the things that we do as part of our daily schedule, please feel free to let me know. Ask any questions. I'm pretty much an open book, and I would love to help somebody else understand what it is like to work in the special education realm. So yeah, anyways, I hope this was helpful. I will talk to you guys again next time.